ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धम्
अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धम्
सारवत् विश्वतो मुखम्
सारवद्विश्वतोमुखम्
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च
सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः
सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः
अयि उन् ऋलृक् एओङ् ऐ औज् हयवरट् लन् ञमङणनम् जभै घढधष् जबगडदश् खफ छठ चटतौ कपै शशसर् हल् इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि अकुग विसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः इचुयशानां तालु ऋटुरशानां मूर्धा लुतुलसानां दन्ताः
लुतुलसानां
दन्ताः
दन्ताः
उपपद्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ
ऊपु
पद्मानीयानाम्
पद्मानीयानाम्
ओष्ठौ
औष्ठौ
न्यमाङ्गणनानां नासिका च
न्यमाङ्गणानां
नासिका
नासिका च
एदैतोः कण्ठतालु
एतयोः कण्ठतालु
कण्ठतालु
ओदौतोः कण्ठ ओष्ठम्
ओदौतोः कण्ठ ओष्ठम्
ओष्ठम्
वकारस्य दन्त ओष्ठम्
बकारस्य दन्त ओष्ठम्
जिह्वामूलीयस्य जिह्वामूल्यम्
जिह्वामूलीयस्य जिह्वामूल्यम्
जिह्वामूल्यम्
नासिका अनुस्वारस्य
नासिका
अनुस्वारस्य
अनुस्वारस्य
रामो राजमनिः सदा विजयते राम रमेशं भजे
रामो राजमणिः सदा विजयते रामं रमेशं भजे
रामेणाभिहता निशाचरचमूः रामाय तस्मै नमः
रामेणाभिहता
निशाचरचमूः
रामाय
रामाय तस्मै नमः
रामान्नास्ति परायणं परतरं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्
रामान्नास्ति परायणं परतरं रामस्य
रामस्य
दासोऽस्म्यहम्
दासोऽस्म्यहम्
रामे चित्तलयः सदा भवतु मे भो राम मामुद्धर
रामे चित्तलयः सदा
सदा
भवतु
भवतु
मे
मे
भो राम मामुद्धर
श्रीरामः शरणं समस्तजगतां रामं विना का गति
श्रीरामः शरणं समस्तजगतां रामं विना का गतिः
रामेण प्रतिहन्यते कलिमलं रामाय कार्यं नमः
रामेण
रामेण
प्रतिहन्यते
प्रतिहन्यते
कलिमलं
कलिमलं
रामाय
रामाय
कार्यं नमः
रामात्रस्यति कालभीमभुजगो रामस्य सर्वं वशे
रामात्रस्यति
रामात्रस्यति
कालभीमभुजगो
कालभीमभुजगो
रामस्य सर्वं वशे
रामे भक्तिरखण्डिता भवतु मे रामत्वमेवाश्रयः
रामे
रामे
भक्तिरखण्डिता
भक्तिरखण्डिता
भवतु मे
भवतु मे
रामत्वमेवाश्रयः
रामत्वमेवाश्रयः
रामो मे विहितं करोतु सततं रामं भजे सादरम्
रामो
मे
विहितं
करोतु
करोतु
सततं
सततं
रामं
रामं
भजे
भजे
सादरम्
रामेणापहतं समस्तदुरितं रामाय दत्तं धनम्
रामेणापहतं
रामेणापहतं
समस्तदुरितं
समस्तदुरितं
रामाय
रामाय
दत्तं
दत्तं
धनम्
धनम्
रामान्मुक्तिरभीप्सिता सरभसं रामाय रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्
रामान्मुक्तिरभीप्सिता सरभसं रामस्य
रामस्य
दासोऽस्म्यहम्
दासोऽस्म्यहम्
रामे रञ्जतु मे मनः करुणया भो राम मां पालय
रामे
रञ्जतु मे
रञ्जतु मे
मनः
मनः
करुणया
करुणया
भो
भो
राम
राम
मां
मां
पालय
पालय
सु औजस्
सुऔजस्
औषस्
औषस्
ताभ्यां भिस्
ताभ्यां भिस्
ङेभ्यां भ्यस्
नेभ्यां भ्यस्
नसेभ्यां भ्यस्
नसिभ्यां भ्यस्
नस् ओस् आम्
नस् ओस् आम्
ङि ओस् सुप्
नि ओसुप्
सु औजस्
सु औजस्
तिप्तस् झि
तिप्तस् जी
सिप्तस्थ
सिप्तस्थ
मिप्पस्मस्
मिप्पस्मस्
त आतां झ
त आतां झ
थास् आथां ध्वम्
थास् आथां ध्वम्
इट् वहि महिङ्
इट् वहि महिं
तीतः अन्ति
तीतः अन्ति
सीथः थ
सीथः थ
थ
मी वह मह
मी वह मह
ते गिते अन्ते
ते इते अन्ते
से इथे द्वे
से इथे द्वे
ये वहे महे
ये वहे महे
भवति भवतः भवन्ति
भवति
भवतः
भवतः
भवन्ति
भवन्ति
भवसि भवतः भवथ
भवसि भवतः भवथ
भवामि भवावः भवामः
भवामि भवावः भवामः
लभते लभेथे लभन्ते
लभते लभेते लभन्ते
लभसे लभेथे लबध्वे
लभसे लभेथे लभन्ते
लभद्वे
लभे लभावहे लभामहे
लभे लभावहे
लभामहे
लभामहे
करोति कुरुतः कुर्वन्ति
करोति
कुरुतः कुर्वन्ति
कुर्वन्ति
करोषि कुरुतः कुरुथ
करोषि
कुरुतः
कुरुथ
करोमि कुर्वः कुर्मः
करोमि कुर्वः कुर्मः
कुरुते कुर्वाते कुर्वते
कुरुते
कुर्वाते कुर्वते
कुरुषे कुर्वाथे कुरुद्वे
कुरुषे कुर्वाथे कुरुद्वे
कुरुद्वे
कुर्वे कुर्वहे कुर्महे
कुर्वे कुर्वहे कुर्महे
तु तामन्तु
अन्तु
तं त
तं
तं
त
आनि आव आम
आनि
आव
आव
आम
आम
ताम् इतामन्ताम्
ताम् इताम् अन्ताम्
अन्ताम्
स्व इथां ध्वम्
स्व इथां ध्वम्
ऐ आवहै आवहै
ऐ
आवहै
आमहै
भवतु भवतां भवन्तु
भवतु
भवतां
भवतां
भवन्तु
भवन्तु
भव भवतं भवथ
भव भवतं भवत
भवानी बभाव बभाम
भवानी
भवाव
भवाव
भवाम
भवाम
लभतां लभेतां लभन्ताम्
लभतां
लभेतां
लभेतां
लभन्तां
लभन्तां
लभस्व लभेतां लभध्वम्
labhasva, labhetam, labhadvam,
labhai labhavahai labhamahai
labhai, labhavahai, labhamahai,
karotu kurutam kuruvantu
karotu, kurutam, kuruvantu,
kuru kurutam kuruta
kurutam, kuruta,
karavani karavava karavama
karavani, karavava, karavama,
kurutam kuruvatam kuruvatam
kurutam, kurvatam, kurvatam,
kurushva kuruvatam kurudvam
kurushva, kurvatam, kurudvam,
karavai karavavahai karavamahai
karavai, karavavahai, karavamahai.
We have completed reading Lot Lakara from the Rashtriya Saṃskṛtam book, right?
Yes.
Yes, Guruji.
Yeah. And in the last class, we were seeing these Sandhi rules.
Visarga
The-
Sandhi rule.
Yeah. I hope it was clear, though it was not planned. The whole class was spent on Sandhi topic
Yes.
only.
Yes.
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 Which was last before, no? Not last week. Last
Yeah,
week did that.
last Sunday. Yeah,
Hmm.
last Sunday there was no class.
I'm not sure whether this Sunday we will have class because right eye surgery is for my mother.
Okay.
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 So
I'll
next
let you know.
Sunday.
And I will let you know. If class is not there, or otherwise we can have this week, Wednesday itself, night time,
Okay.
8 o'clock, right?
Yes.
Okay, Guruji.
Okay. So do you understand the Sandhi which we discussed last class? Visarga preceded by
Yes.
all the options. You know,
Yes,
all the
yes.
options we have seen. Please note that. That's important to be understood. So whenever room is nothing but repa is becomes Visarga at the end of the padam or followed by kar.
Yes.
So therefore, whether it is Visarga or whatever it is, in the book, suppose now in the Sandhi practice book, Sandhi would be given like this: Ataha plus Ataha, Ramaha plus Gacchati. Therefore, Ramaha means Visarga. Visarga is there only at the end of the padam or followed by kar. When Sandhi is done, then we have to understand in the place of Visarga what was there. Room. Therefore, room preceded by followed by what? You have to watch for the preceding as well as the following. Please note. Following, if it does not occur, then following. If it is a kar, then ru is nothing but repa will become visarga, right? When followed by kar, or at the end, the repa will become visarga.
Yes.
When not followed by kar, it means when followed by ach or when followed by hash. That alone we say hash, right?
Yes.
When followed by ash, what will happen? When followed by ash, then preceded by what? That you have to see. If preceded by a, followed by her, then ru will be replaced by u. After that, you know what happens. Gunasandhi and Pururupasandhi. If it is preceded by a followed by soft consonant, hash, then Ukara Desha, then Gunasandhi. Preceded by either Akara or Akara, Avarna, followed by hash. Then this third condition covers the possibility of first and two. Therefore, 1 and 2 are
Exception. Apavada.
exception.
Apavada.
So it means we have to understand accepting this condition, which this 1 and 2, the conditions of 1 and 2 are covered in condition 3. So therefore accepting that. So avarna preceding and ash following, then ru will be replaced by yakara.
Yakara.
That yakara will become lopaha if it is at the end of the, of course, it will be at the end of the padam because ru is visarga, right? It will be at the end of the padam. So the yakara will become lopaha when followed by ash. And here you have to
Ash.
note, when followed by ach, optionally yakara lopa will happen. When it is followed by soft consonant, hush,
Then
it must become lopa. So
Lopa.
must.
Yes.
That I think I added that one. Dropping of padanta yakara is mandatory when followed by hush.
Ash.
Whereas when followed by ach, it is
Optional.
optional.
Yes.
So this entire sandhi rule. This is summary of sandhi rules. This is version 1. After that, in fact, we have seen more sandhi rules, right? This is covers all the 17 sandhi rules, which includes different types of sandhi, sarga, then vowel sandhi and vyanjana sandhi. Then these things I have taught you. Then you just compare with this one. This is summary of sandhi rules, version 2. So some more rules are covered here in this. In fact, many of the rules also here also you have seen. This
Yes.
Savana Dirgha Sandhi, we know. Yen
Yes.
Sandhi, we know. Okay, you can just quickly tell Savana Dirgha Sandhi is
Ak followed by
Ak
Savarna
followed
Ak.
by
Both
Yes.
will be replaced by
by Savana
under
Dirgha.
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 Yen Sandhi,
Yes, sir.
Ik
When
is
ik
followed
by
by
non-Savarnach,
us.
ik of the Purva Padam will be replaced by the corresponding yarn.
Ik followed by non-Savarna,
Asavarna.
Savarna-ach.
not Savarna,
Asavarna.
Asavarna, non. Okay. Guna Sandhi
When
Avarna followed by
by, yeah,
Ak.
Savarna.
So Asavarna Ak.
yeah.
Uh,
Non-Savarna Ak, or you can, if you feel comfortable, you can change it to
Asavarna.
Asavarna. Asavarna Ak.
Both letters will be replaced by Guna letter.
By Guna
Guna
letter.
letter. What are the Guna letters?
A,
O,
Ar,
O,
Al.
or al.
Then Vriddhi,
Avarna
Avar-
followed by H.
Followed by H.
Both
Then
will
both
be
the letters will
by
be
Vriddhi.
replaced
will be replaced by Vriddhi.
with the
Ayadi.
letter. Ow, I, O, A, I.
H is followed by ach. Any vowel.
H will be replaced by Ayava.
Ayava.
There is an Apavada to that, which is Purarupa
Purvarupa.
Sandhi.
Purvarupa.
Where
Padanta
Padanta
A
Yin.
A
is followed by
is-
Rasva Akara.
is
Then Purvarupa.
Purva.
Then both will be replaced by
replaced
Purvarupa.
by Purvarupa.
Then Padanta Sakara
Hmm.
will be replaced by,
By Repa.
Refa.
this Repa is called Swabhavika Repa. Right?
Swabhavik Repa.
Sahabar. Yes.
Yeah.
Sthanik.
Ah,
Sthanika Repa.
not Swabhavika Repa. Sakara Sthanika Repa. I deliberately said Swabhavika Repa. With the not Swabhavika. Swabhavika Repa is
Like
As a
Pada.
part of Punar.
Swabhavika
for
Repa,
example.
like in the case of Punar,
Punar.
Pratar, etc.,
Punara.
which are they're part of the Avyayam or the word, that is Swabhavika Repa. For example, there's a Shabda, Gir Shabda. The Shabda Manjari you will have. The Shabdas, Repanta Shabda. There, the Repa is not born of room. Padanta Sakara will be replaced by room. And the Sakara, we know, this is Sakara is Pratyay Sakara. Su, Au, Jas, Su, Au, Jas also, Jas Sakara, Shas, Os, all those Sakara. Then next rule, Repa will be, when Repa will become Visarga?
At the end of a Padam or when followed by Khar.
Kar letter. And we know when, except these 4 letters, when
Yes.
followed by Kar letter,
Letter.
what will happen to Visarga?
Sakara. It will be
Sakara
converted.
will be the Adesh, right?
Adesh. Yes.
When followed by Shar, then
Optionally, it may be replaced by sar.
Replaced by sakara.
Sakara.
Therefore, example, you can see Ramaha plus Shete, either Ramaha Shete or
Ramas.
Ramas. After that, we should not stop here because the next step
Shutva
is
Sandhi will be there.
Shutva Sandhi will happen. Then Visarga followed by Pakara or Kakara or Kakara. Then it will be replaced
Replace.
Ardha Visarga.
by optionally Visarga or therefore Ardha Visarga. Right?
Ardha Visarga.
Upadmaniya Jikhamolya. We know it is also covered in the Sandhi.
Yes.
Number 1 file. Then Visarga, then this is what the last class we saw. Preceded by her, followed by her, right?
Oh,
Preceded by her, followed by Hush. Preceded by and followed by H. All those things we have seen. Then this is what then that file I have noted. Ekara Desha, which has come in the place of Ru by the above rule, will drop mandatorily when followed by Hush. Understand?
Yes.
Whereas when followed by H, that's an option.
Option, yes.
See, that is what we say, lopaha. Lopaha means, adarshanam bhavati, ashramanam bhavati, disappears. Elides, elision happens. Shakalya is the name of the Vayyakarana, Prachina Vayyakarana. Shakalyasya matena, like Panini Maharishi, similarly Shakalya. Panini Maharishi mentions the name of the Purva Acharya. Purva Acharya is Shakalya. According to Shakalya, when followed by a vowel, the Padanta Ekara will become Lopaha. It means
Lopa.
Panini Maharishi states the opinion of the Purva Vayyakarana. It means Panini Maharishi also accepts that. Right? That's the meaning. Because it's a sutra, in fact. I also accept. It means he accepts. At the same time, need not that whatever the rules stated by them, need not apply also. It means it is optional. It is optional. Wherever the name of Vayyakarana is taken, Prachina Vayyakarana, other Vayyakarana, then that rule we have to understand it is optional. Okay. Instead of saying va, right? Va means atava va, right?
Or.
Instead of that, the name of the Vayyakarana is mentioned. This Vayyakarana name is mentioned for the sake of respect, right? Is mentioned. That is why it is optional. Whereas here you can see Hali Sarvesha. Sarvesha means always.
All.
When followed by Hal, followed by a consonant, soft consonant. Padanta Ekara must become Lopaha. Right? The Shakalya, this according to Shakalyasya Matina Padanta Ekarasya Lopaha Bhavati Kada Ach Varne Pare when followed by a vowel. Okay. Next one we saw Visarga in Eshaha Saha. This also we have seen. Yes.
No, Guruji.
No, Guruji. From here we
Okay.
have.
16, 17. We have.
Okay. Was this rule in that? Okay, summary of Sandhi rules. What? Okay, anyway, if it is not the
It was there,
see.
Guruji, but we are not seeing it.
Okay, we'll see it now here. See, okay, let me ask you, Yeshaha. What does it mean, Yeshaha?
He, Pratama Vibhakti.
Ekavachanam.
Ekavachanam.
Of the Shabda?
Tad Shabda. Sorry. Tad.
No, Etat Shabda.
Etat Shabda. Sorry.
Yeshaha means Etat.
Yes.
Saha? Saha. What is
Tad
the
Shabda.
Tad Shabda?
That.
See, the Shabda must be clear, okay?
Yes.
Memorize. Again, I repeat, we don't spend much time in the Shabda now because we have taken for granted we know all the basic Shabdas. Yeshaha, Yeto, Yete, Yetam, Yenam, Yeto, Yeno, Yetan, Yenan. Similarly, Saha, Tautetam, Tautan, Tena, Tabhyam, Taihi. Okay. So, Yeshaha is Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam of Etat Shabda. Saha is Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam of
Tad
Shabda.
Now, Yeshaha, the Visarga is there, right? The Visarga of Eshaha, the very word Eshaha, okay. Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam of Etat Shabda. Please note. Similarly, Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam of Tat Shabda Saha, the Visarga, just it will drop when followed by what? When followed by a, according to the rule, when followed by a vowel, a vyanjana, a consonant. So lopaha, hali is followed by a consonant. But here I have written when followed by any other letter. Let me explain that. Then you will understand why I have written. Now coming back to here. This must be clear, right? What we saw in the last class. Now, all the examples we have done, can please understand this. Now let us take this other example now. Saha, right? Plus agachat. Please do the sandhi now.
Saha agacchata. Sa room agacchata. Sa
Visarga, first you have to say this. Visarga preceded by
followed by
Kara and
rasva
followed by
Therefore, Visarga will become, Visarga means, it is room, right?
Room. Yes.
It is actually what? It is room, Sakara, you know it.
Yes.
So that will be replaced by, see, if you can note that. The Saha is Tat Shabda Pratama Bhakti Ekavachan. Therefore, it is nothing but Tad plus Su. That alone becomes Saha, right?
Yes.
Understand? How that becomes Sa, that is out of scope. Don't worry about that. For that, we need to go understand Subanta rules. We are not interested. First, we need to study Sandhi rules, other rules. Then only we can go to Subanta. Tad plus Su is equal to Saha. So, therefore, it is Sas, right? This Sakara, Padanta Sakara alone becomes room.
Yes.
No is nothing but Repa. Repa at the end of the Padam will become Visarga. That is what you say Saha Gacchata, right?
Yes.
So therefore, this room, now when preceded by her, followed by her, we can apply our rule and replace it by Ukara.
Ukara.
A plus U.
So
Gunasandhi. So plus Agacchata.
So gachat.
So gacchata.
So it is same as what we have done here. Ramaha Agacchata. Right? Ramaha Agacchata. Ramo Gacchata. Saha Agacchata. So Gacchata. Right. We say no that Mahavakya. Saha plus Aham. Soham mantra. Soham. Soham. Right. Same. Now, let us take another one. Here, after Ramaha Agacchata, then let us take Saha is Ekavachan only, right? Therefore, I cannot give a Saha, no, Agachan, Bhagavachan Mandal, I cannot give. Saha Agacchata, I can say, or Saha Agacchata, we can do. What is the meaning of Agacchata?
Coming back.
Coming. He
Coming.
Agacchati. Saha Agacchata or Agacchati, what I think. You can take Saha Agacchati, returns, right? So here what will happen? That Visarga preceded by A, followed by Please tell me.
Yakara will.
Exactly. Visarga will be replaced by Yakara. Yakara at the end of the Padam, followed by
Ach letter.
Therefore,
Optionally can be dropped.
optionally. So therefore, Sa Agacchati or
Saha agachat.
Sa Agacchati, not Saha Agacchati. Saya Agacchati. Just adding that, right? Yakara plus A,
Yeah.
So Sa Agacchati. Yakara dropping, you have Sa Agacchati. Can you do A plus R? Can you do Savarajika Sandhi? No.
There is
No.
Yakara.
because yakara is there in
Yakara
between.
pop up.
You cannot do it.
Mm.
This is similar to Ramaha agachati,
Agachat.
Yes.
as we done here. Yakara lopa will happen, or if you don't, because this is optional, right? Therefore, if you don't do it, then you will have.
Ramaya.
Ramaya.
Ramaya. But
Agachat.
this form you will not see in
Yes.
most of the application. This is also you can optional possible, but you will see in all the books the Sandhi will be done like this.
Mm.
Yakara lopa you will see in Gita or any text you take. So you will see yakara lopa happening, right?
Mm. Yes.
Understand?
Yes.
So this is therefore what is the difference between this Saha or Ramaha? It is same, right?
Same. Yeah.
Mm.
So when preceded by Sarga here preceded by a, right?
Mm.
Followed by a or a.
Oh.
So it is same. Whereas when followed by, suppose, when followed by a consonant. Now here,
Mm.
Hush.
by whatever the rule you know, what will happen?
Hush. Followed by hush letter.
Visarga preceded by a, followed by hush, soft
Hush.
consonant.
Ah.
Therefore, here Visarga, the room, supposed to be replaced by
Ooh.
Yakara. Sorry, Ukara.
Ooh.
Shmita.
Ah.
Ukara. Then,
So gachat.
so gachati. This is what's supposed to happen, right?
Yes.
But this doesn't happen for Saha and Yeshaha. For that, we have a rule which says when followed by a consonant, that su, that is the Visarga which has come in the place of Ru, has come in the place of Su, right? Su. Yes or no? Su, right? The Su.
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
The
yes.
Su, you know what will happen? That becomes Lopaha. Therefore, you get Sa
Agachat.
Gachati only. You cannot make it
So good.
So Gachati. So Gachati is wrong. Understand?
Mm.
Yes.
Yes.
This is only for Saha and Eshaha.
Okay.
Similarly, okay, let me do Saha, then I will do Saha Dhavati, Sa Dhavati. Visarga will, that Su will become, here we don't say Visarga. In the Sutra, they say Su, but we know. But this Visarga, Lopaha, when we say, it means Su Lopaha happens. Su means what? Su is a Pratyaya, right?
Yes.
That's why he said, in the place of Visarga, what was there? Ru. Ru has come in, Ru comes in the place of Su.
So.
So.
So the pratyaya su just su becomes lopaha when followed by a consonant. For
Consonant.
Hush.
the tat shabda and etat shabda, it will happen.
Mm.
For tat shabda and etat shabda, su lopa will happen when followed by a consonant.
Consonant.
Where is su? Where is su? Su is there only for pratama vibhakti ekavachana,
Ah.
not for any other
Yes.
pratyaya.
Mm.
In the pratyaya list,
So
you have su
just.
anywhere else?
So no.
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 Yeah,
but
Sambodhana is there.
Pratama.
Yeah,
Sambandha.
Sambodhana also you can take. Yes, it's true. So it is there only in 1-1 and 8-1. We have to consider su, okay, not just a sakara. Please note. If you take sakara, then just shas, bis, byas, everything will come.
Mm.
That are not come. We are saying with the ukara letter. Su.
Ukara.
U is it letter, you know. With the it letter we are saying su.
Yes.
Su. So it is 1-1 and 8-1 only.
Mm.
Understand?
Yes.
The su of etat shabda and tat shabda will become lopaha when followed by a consonant. So
Soft consonant. Yes.
not consonant. Followed by a consonant, any
Any
consonant.
consonant.
I didn't say
Okay.
soft consonant.
Okay.
Now let us do another one. Saha patati. This is not a soft consonant.
Ha.
Here what will happen?
Sapatati.
Sa patati. Please note, here followed by a kar letter,
Hmm.
that visarga will not be replaced by ardha visarga. You should not say saf patati. That is wrong. So must become lopa. Whether it is a kar letter or a ash letter. That is why I said followed by a consonant. Any
Yes.
consonant.
Any consonant.
Similarly, saha khadati.
Sakhadati.
Sa khadati.
Sakhadati.
Don't make it jikva muliya.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, go back and see the rule. Visarga in eshaha and saha. Is it really visarga? We know it is not visarga, it is su.
Su.
So.
Right? But we write visarga. It's okay for understanding. Huh? Is drop when followed by
Followed by any letter except
Any.
A.
any letter except a. Why I said any letter except a? Because when
Then it
followed
will
by
be
a, you know what will happen? It will be replaced by
Yes.
ukara,
Rutwas. Yes.
uttosandhi. When followed by a, it will be replaced by yakara. Right? When followed by any other vowel, what will happen?
Yakara.
Yakara will come.
Yakara
Exactly.
will come.
When followed by consonant, what will happen?
Will be dropped.
Will be dropped. When followed by any other vowel, yakara will come. Yakara will drop. Right? Yakara will drop. When followed by consonant, the su itself will drop. You understand?
Yes.
That is why I wrote except a. Any other letter except a. Followed by letter. Why a I have written? Because if it is followed by a, it will be replaced by ukara. When it is followed by a, then yakara will come. Then yakara must drop.
Will be dropped.
I mean, yakara optionally drop, not must, right? When suppose when followed by any other vowel, saha ichchati, for example,
Then it is not possible. No
what not
changes.
possible?
E room.
There also yakara will drop.
Yes.
Middle.
There also yakara will drop.
Yes.
You will not see this form in the books. You will see only here lopa happening. I mean yakara coming and yakara, but yalopa you will see. So when followed by, therefore we can understand when followed by any vowel other than a, when followed by any letter other than a, visarga will, that is su will, or visarga will drop. For eshaha and saha. Is it clear?
Yes.
When followed by any letter means vowels or consonants, whatever it is, except akara, short vowel. Because when followed by short vowel, it will be short vowel akara, it will be replaced by ukara, then uttasandhi and pururpasandhi will happen. This is an example, soham, as sogachatu. When followed by any letter other than akara, these are the examples. That is, vowels are starting from a onwards. A, E, U, it's any letter. And all the any consonant, whether it is kar letter or hash letter, what will happen? Visarga will drop. In the case of consonants, when followed by consonants, su will drop. Su means, the place of su only, ru has come, ru only, repa is a su lopa. In the case of the vowels other than akara, where yakara comes and yakara drops. So anyway, dropping happens, right? Either directly visarga drops, or by becoming yakara, it drops.
Yes.
That is why combining these two, I wrote like this. You understand why I wrote like this now?
Yes.
Is it clear or?
Yes.
Oh, it's clear, Guruji. Yes.
Anyway that is dropped, except akara.
Akara.
When akara follows, it will
Ru.
be that ru will be replaced by ukara,
Ooh.
uttvadesha.
Mm.
Then guna sandhi, pararupa sandhi will happen.
Purvarup Sandhi. Yeah.
Sorry, pururupa sandhi.
Hmm.
All right.
Hmm.
So that's why combining both I have written like this. But the sutra doesn't say so. Okay.
Mm.
Sutra says only when
Hal.
followed by hal.
Mm.
Then I have to explain. That's why I combined both. I wrote like this for our understanding.
Hmm.
Okay. So when followed by any letter, any vowel
Hmm.
except akara, and when followed by any consonant, whether it is kar or hush, that visarga will drop. Whether visarga drops directly, that is su drops directly, or it transforms to yakara and then drops, right? That is a rule. This is only for etad
Esha
and
Shaha.
Saha.
tat shabda pratama bhakti ekvachanam. That is
Ekvachanam.
eshaha and saha.
Yes.
Now the same thing I will do for eshaha. Same thing esha.
Hmm.
Now this is for eshaha.
Hmm.
Eshaha and saha.
Agacha.
Saha is pratama bhakti ekvachanam of tat
Ekvachanam.
shabda, and eshaha is pratama bhakti ekvachanam of etat shabda.
Esha.
So if eshaha plus agachat, so it will become esha plus agachat,
Agachat.
Esho.
then
Esho.
esho plus agachat,
Esho.
esho
Esho
gachat,
agachat.
esho gachat.
Agachat.
Saha plus aham, sorry, eshaha plus aham,
Mm.
esha plus aham, then esho plus aham, esho aham.
Oham.
Soha.
Saha plus, sorry, eshaha plus agachati, visarga preceded by ha followed by ab, that visarga will become yakara,
Yakara.
Yakara.
and yakara drops
Hmm.
optionally. Therefore, esha agachati or eshaya gachati. Similarly, eshaha ichati becomes esha
Ichati.
ichati or esha ichati.
Eshai.
Esha.
Esha.
Now, eshaha gachati,
Gachati.
esha gachati.
Gachati.
Eshaha dhavati,
Dhavati.
Esha Dhavati.
Esha dhavati.
esha dhavati. Eshaha patati.
Esha patati.
Esha patati.
So even when followed by kar, you will see this
Hmm.
happening, right? Similarly, eshaha khadati,
Esha
Esha
khadati.
esha khadati, esha khadati, right?
Hmm.
This rule is enough today. So 16. Then 17 is not a rule, just but we know I taught you this. What is that? Visarga, when
Repa.
Visarga will be replaced by repa when preceded by any vowel. Please
Other than
follow. Preceded by any vowel followed by
Acha or Ash.
acharash.
Consonant.
So arihi plus gachati. Here, what will happen? Nothing happens.
Harir. Huh.
In the place of Visarga, what was there? Ru. Ru is nothing but
Ru.
repa, right?
Repa.
yes.
Now, what will happen to the repa when preceded by others? What is sakarasthanika repa? Preceded by e, not a here, e, followed by the ash letter. Only when preceded by a or a, something will happen. Any other letter, that
It
repa
will
will
remain
remain.
this. Remain same.
Therefore, arir gachati, nothing happens, right? But I have written as though that visarga will be replaced by repa. It is inferred. Okay. That is why I wrote inferred. It's not a rule, right? This already we have seen in the last class. It is covered.
Yes.
Where? The last point here, you can see. The three rules are, you have written this, right? The three
Yes.
rules.
Yes.
What about the
Yes.
fourth one? But in fourth one, what will happen?
E,
Fourth one, if we just take it as a fourth one, there is no fourth one. When preceded by any vowel
No,
other than
Uh,
or
or
right?
Hmm.
And followed by ash.
Hush.
Then what will happen to Ru? Ru is nothing but repa.
Refa.
Nothing happens. Remains as
Hmm.
it is.
Hmm.
Repa will be repa only.
Remain refa
What else?
only.
What happens? Right?
mm,
So this is not a rule. This is something, understand. Only when some change happens, there must be a rule, right?
Hmm.
Anything happens, why should we require a rule? That is why he said inferred.
Hmm.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes.
So therefore, it is not a rule. It is, we may ask question, okay, what will happen when preceded by any other vowel or and followed by the ash, what will happen? Nothing happens.
Nothing.
Ru is nothing but repa. Ru at the end of the padam,
Hmm.
the ru just come as adesh in the place of sakara. Sakara sthanika repa, the repa will remain.
Remain.
Okay,
yes, Guruji.
yes. Fine. Next, other rules are there, we will see the next class. Okay, then I will teach you some. Did I teach you Sarvadhatukam, Madhadhatukam introduced, no?
No.
No, Guruji.
Okay, not yet. But we saw the lakara, right?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
Lat
Lat
lakara.
lakara and
Yes.
lot lakara.
We know lat, important lakaras, I would expect you to remember. Lat, now, lat,
Present.
lung,
Hmm.
lot. Lot already we have seen, right?
Yes,
We have seen
Yes.
means we have seen the forms.
yes.
Lung
Yes.
lakara
Yeah.
we are going to see. It is going to come in Rashtriya Saṃskṛtam book. We will see that.
Mm,
And I explain this, what is let today's past, yesterday's
Mm.
past, tomorrow's
Yes.
future, today's
Mhm.
future, etc.
yes.
Okay. Now here, see, you can note this. Among the lakaras, how many lakaras are there? Dasha lakara, 10.
The 10.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Among the 10, we are interested only in this 4 now. This is the first basic lakara. First, we need to know. Then only we see other lakaras.
Hmm.
And we know the lakaras, that is tenses and moods, right?
Yes.
Hmm. Yes. Thank you.
So we have 4 moods and 6 tenses.
Mm,
Hmm.
In Saṃskṛtam, we call the tenses as kala vachaka lakaraha. Lakara is a term, it's a term, just lakara means only the letter lakara. Pani Maharshi uses that to denote tenses and moods.
mm,
So let, when we say,
mm,
content is lakara, takara is ith letter, and la is that the anunasika, even though not written, it is understood.
Hmm.
So it is lakara only, right?
Hmm.
Content is lakara. So Pani Maharshi, by adding ith letter, is just gives a meaning to it. Lat means vartamana kala, present tense.
Hmm.
Lung is past tense. Lot is imperative, like that.
Hmm.
Okay. Now, as I told, we are interested in the 4 lakaras. Among the 4, kalavachaka lakaraha, that means tense.
Tenses.
The lat lakara and lung lakara. Other lakara we will see. Future tense and all we will see later. Okay. Don't worry about it now. In the Rashtriya Saṃskṛtam book, I think it comes in fact after lung, I think. We'll see that. So, lat and lung, kalavachaka, and prakaravachaka, moods, lot and ling.
Okay.
Lot lakara, we know it is usance of agnya meaning command, Pratana is request. The same sense Ling Lakara also. Ling Lakara we have not seen, we will see that later. Among the 10 Lakaras, we are taking only these 4 Lakaras to start with. Why? There's a reason. There's a reason why we take these 4. In terms of derivation, so there's a sequence. From Lat, we can go to Lung, Lung to Lod, Lod to Ling. That is why it is taken like that.
Hmm.
Among the 10 Lakaras, again I repeat, we are interested in these 4 Lakaras. In the 4 Lakaras, for deriving the forms of the Dhatu. Okay. For deriving the forms of the Dhatu. How from Bhu Dhatu you get Bhavati, etc. We are going to see that. Applying the rules. So for that, to start with, we take only the 4 Lakaras. That will go for years. Then only after that, other Lakaras we will see. Right? Okay. So among the 4, 2 are Kalavachaka, meaning tenses, and 2 are Prakaravachaka, moods. Right?
Yes.
Fine. To start with the Lat Lakara. And we know, we have seen the Ganas, right? 10 Ganas, how many Dhatus are there, etc. Some
Yes.
rough idea.
Yes. Yes.
These 4 Lakaras are technically called Sarvadhatuka, Dhatuka, not Dhatutaka, Sarvadhatuka Lakaraha, and the rest of the Lakaras are called Ardhatuka Lakara. Sarvadhatuka Lakara, Ardhatuka Lakara. It is Lat, Lung, Lot, Ling.
Ling.
Ling we have 2 types. I mean, within Ling we have 2,
Vidilinga and
Diling and Ashiling. 2
Ashiling.
types of
Yes.
that Ling Lakara, Vidiling, Ashiling. Vidiling is Sarvadhatuka Lakara. Ashiling is Ardhatuka Lakara.
Acha.
Sarvadhatuka is a name, okay?
Mhm.
It's just a name. Sarvadhatuka Pratyaya we will see. There we will see the definition. Here just note it's a name. That's the reason why it is we give split like this. We'll see that later. It is just to note the name. Sarvadhatuka Lakara, Ardhatuka Lakara. The rest are Ardhatuka Lakara. The rest means other 6 Lakaras, right? Lat, Lung, Lot, Ling. Ling, among the Ling, Vidiling. These are Sarvadhatuka Lakara, Lakaraha, Sheshaha. The remaining Lakaras are Ardhatuka Lakaraha. These Lakaras, they are named after the Pratyaya, in fact. So therefore, we should know about the Pratyayas, suffixes which are added to the Dhatus in deriving the form, the Kriya Padam, right? Tingantam Padam. Fine. We are going to see that. And we know Dhatus are classified into Parasmaipadi and Atmanepadi.
Atmanepadi.
Bhudhatu. What is this Lat Lakara Rupam? Bhavati.
Bhavati, Bhavatah, Bhavanti.
Patdhatu.
Patati, Patatah,
Patataha.
Kadhatu.
Khadati,
Khalati,
Khadatah,
Khadatah,
Khadanti.
Khadanti.
Can we say Bhudhatu? Bhavate, Bhavate, Bhavete, Bhavante.
No,
Patate, Patete, Patante, Patadhatu.
no,
No.
For Kadhatu, Kadate, Kadete, Kadante.
no.
No.
Why? Because it is a Parasmaipadi Dhatu. They are
Parasmaipadi.
Parasmaipadi Dhatus, therefore they can take only Parasmaipadi Pratyas. Titaha, Anti, right? Patati, Patataha, Patanti, Bhavati, Bhavataha, Bhavanti, Kadati, Kadataha, Kadanti, right?
Yes.
What about Labdhatu? Can I say Labati, Labataha, Labanti, Labasi, Labataha, Labata?
Ubhayapadi. Yeah, Ubhayapadi.
No, no.
No.
You can't. No.
No, Labate. It is Atmanepadi.
Atmanepadi.
Labdhatu is Atmanepadi Dhatu. You cannot
Atmanepadi. Yes.
add Titaha, Anti. If you add, it's wrong. It's wrong. Labati, there is no word Labati. The language, the language. Whereas Krudhatu is Ubhayapad. There it is possible. Karoti
And
or Kuruti. Okay. So on what basis whether Dhatu is Parasmaipadi or Atmanepadi is determined? It is based on the Ith letter. dhatus having nakara as ith letter. I'll give example. Okay. Where you will find the list of dhatus?
Dhatu kosha.
Dhatu Patha.
Dhatu kosha. Dhatu patha.
Dhatu kosha, one thing. I think you must be having, right?
Hmm.
List of dhatus. That is what we prepared. We prepared means Purva students, the Chatra. Now they are all big, great acharyas. They prepared for our understanding. Dhatu kosha means the dhatu, the meaning, English meaning, and all those things. But that is prepared from Dhatu Pata.
Hmm.
Dhatu Pata is a grantha written by Panini Maharishi.
Hmm.
One of the grantha, Dhatu Pata. So in Dhatu Pata, you will find the original Dhatu. See, we say, for example, Kru Dhatu, you take. What is Dhatu? We say Kru Dhatu, Kru Dhatu. But it is not really Kru. The Dhatu is Bhajagovindam, Bhajagovindam, Govindam, Bhajamudamate. Samprapte, Sannihite Kale. Then what is the next line? Nagi Nagi Rakshati. You know, right? You don't know?
No, we don't know. No, Guruji.
Kinkara Karot.
Dukring Karane.
Dukring Karoti. Yes.
Dukring Karane.
Karane.
There itself, Shankaracharya has mentioned the Dhatu. Dhatu, what Dhatu? Kru Dhatu. Kru Dhatu Rupam with the ith letters. It is Dukring Karane. Dukring Karane. Dukring means, Dukring is a Dhatu. Dukring is the Dhatu which is in the Dhatu Pata of the Panini Maharishi, right? The meaning of the Dhatu is Karane. Karane is in the sense of doing, in the meaning of doing. You will see the Dhatu and the meaning of the Dhatu, you will see. And then it will be in Saptami Bhakti. That is, the meaning is Kru Dhatu, that is Dukring Dhatu, used in the sense of doing. Similarly, Bhu Dhatu, the first Dhatu, you will see in the Dhatu Pata, first Dhatu, Bhu Sattaya. Sattaya means in the sense of being. Satta is a Pratipadikam. Saptami Bhakti of Satta is Sattayam, Srilinga. In the sense of being, Bhu Dhatu is used. In the sense of doing, Kru Dhatu is used. Understand? So you will see like this in the Dhatu Pata. Bhu Sattayam, Eda Vriddau, like that. List of Dhatus in the Dhatu Pata. So Bhu meaning being.
Being.
Kru means doing. To
Doing.
do. But you will see in Saptami Bhakti the meaning. That is why Saptami? It means Dukring Dhatu is used in the sense of doing. So therefore it is Saptami Bhakti, Vishaya Saptami. It's called Vishaya Saptami. In the sense of, we translate like that, no? In the sense of doing. Similarly, Labdhatu. Labdhatu, if you see, it is Dulabash. Labdhatu is, you see the Dhatu. Dhatu is Dulabash. But we say Labdhatu, Labdhatu. What is Labdhatu? It is not just simply a Labdhatu. Labdhatu has got packaging letters. It is packed by the ith letters. Dulabash. Praptau. What is the meaning of Labdhatu? To gain, to attain. Praptau, in the sense of gaining, attaining. Dhatu Dulabash is used. In Bhu Dhatu, there are no ith letters, just Bhu. In fact, the Dhatu Pata begins with the Dhatu Bhu. And it is auspicious. Om Bhu, Om Bhuvaha. So that Bhu is the first of Dhatu. Whereas here, Du is ith letter. Ith letter means it is Lopaha. Right? Shakara, that is also ith letter. It is not just a Dulabha, it is Dulabhansh. Bha is also Bakara, not Bha. Akara is ith letter in Bha. Understand? Therefore, after removing the ith letter, the content would be Lab.
Lab.
That's why we say lab. Lab prapto. Lab means to gain, to attain. Understand? Similarly, dukkring here, do is ithlet.
Letter.
It has a meaning. Why it is ith letter? Just some letter is just made as it. It has got a purpose. We'll see that purpose later, not now. It's out of scope. And similarly, is a ith letter. Content is
Kru.
kru. That is why we say kru dhatu. After removing the packing, as you when receive a courier with the packing, right? You remove the packing, take out the content. Right?
Yes.
Yes.
Similarly, both that the packing letters have to be removed. You follow?
Yes, Guru.
Yeah. Okay. 1 minute. What happened? Just a minute. So here, okay. Why is highlighting? Just a minute. Stop highlighting. Didn't press anything. Okay. I think I won't be able to, if I type something, some problem is there. If I type, highlighting automatically happens. Did I press something? I don't know. Just how to stop highlighting. Just a minute. Okay. So the packing letter, you understand, right?
Yes.
So
Guru.
that, okay. So let it be the highlighting. I'll remove that. It's not able to do it. So this now based on the packing letter, it is based on the packing letter that is called ith letter, right? Based on the ith letter, it is named. That is the dhatus are classified as parasmepadi or atmanepadi. Okay. Now dhatus having nakara as ith letter. Please see here. Nakara as ith letter. And dhatus having anunasika ach. Nasalized anunasika ach meaning? What is the meaning of anunasika?
Like that.
The nasalized vowel, right?
Plus Chandra Bindu.
Yeah, that is anunasika ach, right? And anunasika ach, and it is anunasika because it nasalized. It has a swara. Swara, it is. We have got, in chanting we have swara, Udata, Anudata, Swarita. I think I taught you that Savarna.
Yes.
I think I would have taught you in the beginning. That's that Udata, Anudata, Swarita, Rasva, Dirga,
Yes.
and Anunasika, Anunasika, right? Remember,
Yes.
you have to recall that.
Hmm.
So, dhatu having nakara as ita letter or anunasika vowel as anunasika, the swara anudata as ita letter will be atmanepadi. Will be
Atmanipadi.
Padi.
atmanepadi.
Okay.
Please note,
Hmm.
dhatu having nakara as ita letter
Ita letter.
or this
Anunasika.
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 Anunasika ach means it's ita letter.
Hmm.
Ita letter.
Ita letter having the swara.
Hmm.
Swara what? Anudata.
Hmm.
It is considered to be an Atmanepadi dhatu. For example, you can see here. For example, if you see Shung dhatu. Shung dhatu, Nakara is ita letter. Right? Content is Shu.
Hmm.
Therefore, this dhatu is it Parasmepadi or Atmanepadi?
Atmanepadi.
Atmanepadi.
Atmanipadi.
It's Atmanepadi. Why? Because Nakara
Nakara.
is ita letter.
Ita letter.
Similarly, Dung dhatu.
This is also Atmanepadi.
Because Nakara is ita letter.
Ita letter.
How do you get Dung and Shung from the dhatu pata? Okay. Dhatu pata I'll explain later. Don't worry about it now.
Hmm.
I'll explain dhatu pata later. Okay. So Nakara is ita letter. Similarly, Shing dhatu.
This is also Atmanepadi.
Atmanipadi, no?
Atmanepadi. Because Nakara is ita letter.
Ita letter.
So these are the three, just given three dhatus as an example to show you that Nakara as ita letter, dhatu is Atmanepadi. Now, I given the condition here. Dhatus having Nakara, either Nakara as ita letter or having Anunasika ach.
Anunasika
Anunasika
ach.
ach means ita letter, that is vowel as a ita letter, but having a swara. What swara? Anudata swara.
Anudata.
Anudata.
Anudata, Udata, Swarita, three types of swaras are there. If the swara of the ita letter is Anudata, please note, if the swara of the ita letter is Anudata. When I say swara, it is only for the vowels, not for the consonants.
Vowel. No, vowel only.
Only for the vowels. Why?
Ach.
Because vowels only can be pronounced. What about the consonants? Consonants can it be independently
Cannot.
pronounced?
No.
No.
No. Consonants cannot be
Depends on
independently
Depends
pronounced.
on the vowel.
Therefore, swaras are only for the vowel only, right? Not for the consonants. Swara here, it is a intonation, it's a tone, okay, not a vowel. Don't confuse with the swara, mean here I have written swara. Swara is not the vowel, swara is the intonation. In Veda, we have no Anudata, Udata.
Yes.
Tachayyo Ravrani Mahe Dhatoy Yajnaya. So, like that in Purushottam and all, you will see Rudram, etc. So, swara having the vowels having the swara, Udata, Anudata, Swarita. Now, the ita letter having Anudata swara, meaning the vowel. Because swara only alone, that is vowels alone can have swara, right?
Sir.
So when I say the ita letter having Anudata swara, it means a vowel. What vowel? Anunasika, because that alone can be ita letter.
Yes.
Please understand. Vowels, the vowels which are nasalized Anunasika, they are ita letter. Please note. Any nasalized letter you see, they are packing letters only. Okay, they don't serve any other purpose. Any nasalized vowel, if you come across, you can just consider it as a packing letter. It has no other purpose. Packing letter, no, I mean, as a packing letter, it has got a purpose. Okay.
Hmm.
What I mean by it's no other purpose, it is not available for any operation.
Hmm.
Not for Sandhi and all, it's not available. Because it letter, it goes away.
Hmm.
Does something and goes away. Or gives some name and goes away. That's it. Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, the Anunasika Swara, Anunasika vowel, having the Swara, or if I say Anunasika Swara, having the Swara, then you have to understand why I use 2 times Swara.
Hmm.
2 times Swara, they
Yes,
don't
I
mean
know.
the same thing.
Yes.
Swara as vowel I use 1 time, and Swara as intonation, it is 2nd time. Okay.
Hmm.
So don't get confused with that. So the vowels having Anudatta Swara, it means the it letter, Anunasika Ach, nasalized vowel, which are it letters having the Swara Anudatta, they are Atmanepadi. Either one of these conditions is enough for a dhatu to be an Atmanepadi.
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 We have seen Nit letter. I mean, dhatus having Nakara as it letter.
It letter.
Now you can see now, dhatus having Anudatta Swara, meaning Anunasika Ach having the Swara Anudatta. For example, Jani, it letter is here, right? Jani, Ikara as the it letter.
It letter.
What is the content of the dhatu?
Nakar.
Huh?
End of the dust.
What is the content of the dhatu?
Jan.
Jani. Jan
Jan.
only, because
Jan.
I said Anunasika Ach or it letter.
It letter.
Therefore, E is it letter.
The letter.
It letter.
Having the Swara Anudhata.
Jan. Another.
Therefore, that it letter being it letter, it goes away. What about the content? Jan alone.
Jan.
Jan is the content of Jani, but the Jani tells you that because of the Swara Anudhata, because of the intonation Anudhata, it is Atmanepadi dhatu. Understand?
But Guruji, have they, means how do we know the swaras Anudatta? Just by looking at.
Dhatu Pata.
Acha.
You have to know only from the Dhatu Pata. In fact, Dhatu Pata, like Veda, it has a chanting, method of chanting, but now we have lost that chanting. But anyway, we can the Swara we can chant also. Some chantings are there. They try to chant the Dhatu Pata, like the Veda mantra, with the Swara they chant. So by the Swara we can understand. It is, or the Dhatu Pata, they are given, in fact, in some books, the Swaras are given. So from that we can know. I'll show you later. Don't worry about it. Huh? I'll show you later. First, you understand this. This is just an introduction to Atmanepadi Parashripadi. How to read Dhatu Pata, I'll tell you later. So here you can see the Anunasika It. Anunasika It means Anunasika, when I say it must be an vowel. So the nasalized vowel which is it letter here is E. It is not short E, it is a long one. I will change it later. And the Swara is Anudatta Swara. Therefore, this dhatu must be Atmanepadi.
Atmanepadi.
Either one of the condition must be fulfilled. Either it should be a Gnit dhatu or must be an Anudatta Swara dhatu. Anudatta, I mean that it letter. The it letter must be having Anudatta Swara. Either one of the condition fulfilled. When fulfilled, it must be a Atmanepadi dhatu. Now take another example. Yedha. What is the content of the dhatu?
Idh.
Yedh. Is it letter.
It letter.
Is it letter. What is the swara of the now the dhatu Yedh is Atmanepadi dhatu. Therefore the swara must be
Anudatta.
Anudatta swara. We can infer the reverse way, right? Other way also.
Yes.
I said it's Atmanepadi dhatu. Therefore swara must be
Anudatta.
Anudatta swara.
Anudatta.
Or if the dhatu having the nasalized vowel, Anunasika Ach, having the swara, Anudatta swara, it must be Atmanepadi dhatu, right? This is the second dhatu in the dhatu pata. So therefore now you know. Ed dhatu Atmanipadi, therefore it is edate, edete, edante, not edati, edataha, edanti. Right?
Yes.
Yes.
Now you understand why it
Yes.
is like this. Okay. So by the ith letter we can know. This is only for Atmanipadi. What about for Parasmipadi? We'll see next class. Okay. We'll meet on Wednesday evening. Huh?
Okay.
So,
Guruji, I am not there.
Yeah, even
Oh.
I will not be able to do it.
okay. If you're not there, then we will not meet. If you're there, we will meet. Otherwise, no problem. Otherwise, we will meet week after next.
Yes, Guruji.
Yes, you
I'm
wish.
traveling.
Okay.
I'm traveling, Guruji.
I am
Okay,
also
okay.
traveling.
Yes.
Guruji, then can you give us some homework, please? If there is
Yes.
homework, we do, Guruji. Otherwise, it becomes.
Hmm. We can do. Or when are you available tomorrow or day after tomorrow?
No, Guruji, I'm leaving
No.
tomorrow morning,
I-
and whole week I will not be there.
Same with me. I am going to this indoor Om Kaleshwar and for the
Okay.
pilgrimage.
Very good. So I'll you are on homework.
Yes, Guruji.
But that next after that we can have it.
Okay, next week if class is there, I'll let you know because whether eye surgery is there. If it is not there, then week after next. If it
Yeah,
is
week after
not,
next,
if it
yeah.
is
Guruji, next week I am traveling. It's Sunday, the coming Sunday.
okay. We'll see. We try to have class on coming week.
Yes.
Yeah.
Guruji, we can maybe have 2 classes in the coming week.
Sorry.
After
Maybe
that
we can have an extra class next week, Guruji.
Okay.
Yes, please.
We'll see.
next, not the next week. After that, no, sir, Guruji.
Yeah.
Yeah,
After that, yes. Week after next. Yes.
Week after.
week after
Yes.
next. Yeah.
Anyway, whatever I taught you, just go through that.
Yes. It is.
I'll try to give you some homework. Okay.
Yes, Guruji.
You
Yes.
can take up Gita and then try to do the Sandhi Vicheda.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
You can take that as exercise and try to do the Sandhi. Whatever Sandhi you know, you have learned, that you can
Yes.
do. We need to learn
Yes.
other Sandhis. Some more Sandhis we need to learn. That we'll
Okay.
see. When you do Sandhi Vicheda, you will come to know, oh, this Sandhi, we have not learned. Then we can, that we will ask me, then we'll cover.
Okay.
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 Whatever Sandhi we have covered, that you try to do split. Okay, splitting, not joining. Just splitting is difficult. Sandhi Vicheda you try.
Yes.
Please keep in touch with Saṃskṛtam because you are in a break. Don't leave gap. Otherwise, you will
Yes,
forget.
sir. Yes, no.
Yes.
And we will meet week after next.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you, Guruji.
Guruji, happy
And-
Pongal. Today is Pongal for you, no? Happy Pongal.
Tomorrow. Today is
Tomorrow.
both. Yeah. Wish you all happy Makar Saṃskṛtanti. We'll meet a week
Saṃskṛtanti.
after next.
Happy Makar. How is your mama?
Happy Pongal, Guruji.
She's fine. The next time to be done this week.
Yes.
Oh,
Weekend.
All the best for the next surgery also, Guruji.
Surgery.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hari
Happy
Om.
Pongal.
Dhanyavad.
Om
Happy Pongal.
Purnamadav Purnamidham Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanta Shanta Shantihi Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Dhanyavadah.
Dhanyavad.
Dhanyavad, Guruji.